Paul, McGuire, Grimes, KSTP, Minneapolis, St. Paul, Zach and Deborah. It is really great talking to you guys again. I had a blast with Army of the Dead. So thank you so much for such a really fun time.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
I like your film collection back there. That's pretty sweet.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I like your entire DVD wall. That's pretty epic.
It's all real. So thank you. Yeah. I appreciate it.
I see Seven Samurai right there above Man of Steel, straight above.
Yeah. There's some sex lies and videotapes, some shit. Oh God. Yeah.
Don't get him distracted. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I love it. I could talk movies all day. Now, Zach, you were clearly inspired by George A. Romero, the legend, for Dawn of the Dead. How did he or the genre kind of re-inspire you again for another zombie outing?
Yeah, it was funny because like when I did that movie, when I did Dawn, I think the big thing that I took away from it was all of the like tropes of the zombie genre, like because like it was funny, as we go through the thing, we had to go through all of them again, like because it was early days. Dawn is in the sort of zombie revival era. It's one of the early entries,
Right.
And so we had to do the whole, like, if you get bit, you turn into a zombie. If you shoot them in the head, like we had to go through like a whole, litany of zombie rules.
Yep.
Where in this movie, I felt like we really just had to talk about shooting them in the head, and everything else. Even that is kind of a joke in the movie that it has to get explained. So I found that really refreshing that the audience had caught up with me. And the sort of zeitgeist knows, like, okay, I'm with you, Zach. Zombies, we know the rules. Like, let's go.
Let's do something different. Well, speaking of different, I just love the Las Vegas setting. I think it can provide such a pop of Americana with Liberace and Siegfried and Roy's Tiger, like incredible. Deborah, were there other Las Vegas elements that you wanted to incorporate, but you couldn't for either budgetary reasons or just timing issues?
I think we had to center most of the action to like one area of the Las Vegas Strip because it's post-apocalyptic. So actually building that world and creating that world, we scanned the city for like 3 weeks, and the amount of money it took to just build that main strip. So it would have been nice to kind of go off the strip to some of the other areas, but we really couldn't afford
I think we had a sequence where the team walks underneath the fallen Eiffel Tower.
Right.
But it was like, okay, you know what? It was hard to shoot. So we said, forget it. We'll do a jump cut.
Right. Now, Zach, this is your first time working for Netflix. How is the creative process differently for this versus maybe a traditional studio that you've worked for in the past and a typical theatrical release?
Yeah, I mean, I think that Netflix, they were amazing. And I'll be honest that, look, from a creative standpoint, it was really just couldn't have been a better experience. But from this release of this movie, it's been epic. And I think that the thing that's really cool was, look, we thought we were making, for us, kind of a smaller movie that, I mean, in the sense that, yeah, it's cool and it's a fun ride and it's wacky, but, it's turned out that it's kind of coming along. And I think Netflix marketing and Netflix themselves, they really have said like, no, we can hit pop culture in the shins with this one. If we, and they've done an amazing job marketing the movie, and they've done an amazing job just positioning it to push the button and have 250 million people have it in their house.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could keep talking to you. This has been a blast. I'm looking forward to it. I hope we get a Blu-ray release of the Zack Snyder's Justice League 2, by the way.
No, it's coming. It's coming. It is coming.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you'll get it. I think it has on it the black and white and color versions of the movie.
I'm a completist. I need to add it to my DC collection.
You do. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
I'll make sure you get it.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Thank you.